Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we're going to be talking about a new situation update, I guess, with the whole reaction content drama, right? This is something that, honestly, many of you have probably already forgotten about. It's not like this was some sort of, massive controversy that was on breaking 24/7 news, CNN, live reporting outside of YouTubers' houses. What do you think about this whole thing? Obviously, this is just something that kind of came and went for most people, but basically, a few months ago, there was a huge drama around a couple especially larger content creators. Basically, these Twitch streamers or Kick streamers too, it's not even just Twitch streamers, it's really happening anywhere where streaming's happening, but these streamers will, just watch other people's content and just watch copyrighted stuff and whatnot on stream. They'll quote-unquote react to it. Oftentimes, they have somebody who then clips the stream and, makes a video of them reacting to whatever, and then they upload that to, YouTube and clips of it to TikTok and whatnot, right? That way they can get the extra revenue, they can get the other money, the other views and whatnot. It's honestly a pretty insane business strategy, right? You just sit down at your computer, you watch something else, and then, you'll literally just make money from doing it. The only issue is there's a lot of obvious concerns with somebody doing something like this, and there was a lot of controversy about this. I remember Mudahar and XQC going at each other on Twitter about this whole thing and whatnot, right? But there is one YouTube creator in specific who gets their content stolen, or I should say reacted to, very frequently by these streamers, right? And that's a channel by the name of Lemmino. You might know who that is. They have, I think, 5 million subscribers. I've watched probably 80% of this channel's catalog as I've played video games or edited or whatnot in the past, right? And honestly, I gotta say, this is some of the, in my opinion, best content on YouTube. I'm not just saying that because of the video or whatever. I actually really enjoy this channel, and I think they make great content. That's a reason why, honestly, a lot of these reaction streamers and whatnot end up kind of jumping to these kinds of videos right here from a channel like this, because they're just so well made, they're so well thought out, they're very well edited, they're just pretty good all around, and it's just easy to react to, right? And when this whole drama was going down, one of the big defenses, I guess, for these streamers who are just basically watching other people's content and whatnot, right, is that, oh, well, we have permission from these big channels on YouTube that we're watching the content of, right? Because obviously there was a lot of concern. I don't think people realize either, just to kind of go a little bit off track, I don't think people realize what these reaction streams, quote-unquote, really are. You can literally fucking look up so many different major reaction streamers, and you can see compilations where the compilation is 46 minutes long, right? And that 46 minutes is time where the streamer isn't even sitting in their fucking chair watching the video. They're eating Taco Bell, fucking staring at the monitor, not reacting. They're sitting there completely silent, all these different things, right? So you end up having an hour and a half long reaction, but 47% of the entire fucking thing is the streamer going to the bathroom or taking a break or fucking, like I said, eating a beefy 5-layer burrito instead of reacting, or just going, oh wow, oh no way, dude. That's sick, bruh. There's no fucking reaction. There's no actual, transformation of the content. That's the problem. A lot of people, including myself, do take issue with the way these streamers use content, because they'll just, like a Lemmino video, right? Let's say it's an hour long, okay? This is a video that clearly a lot of time, effort, and I would assume money goes into making this video. And sure, Lemmino probably makes a pretty good chunk of change off of YouTube ad rev and probably memberships and whatnot too, right? So the content creator's making money. Yeah, but then this person who's making 25 million fucking dollars a year, who doesn't feel like actually streaming and entertaining people today, just puts your video up on their stream with 80,000 people watching concurrently. And instead of doing anything, they just play your video on the screen while they eat Chipotle, or while they fucking flip a deck of cards, or while they clean their bong. I don't know, you know what I mean? Whatever the fuck they're doing besides actually making content, actually reacting, right? That's where the problem comes in, There's a thing in law and internet standard for content creators. It's called fair use, right? This allows you to use other people's content, other people's things and whatnot to transform it though. Like, it can have realistically any portion of the content used, as long as you're being transformative, you know, you're adding critique, commentary, satire, something like that, right? You're adding some sort of new element, and you're actually like transforming the original work. You can use fair use as a defense, but like giving the most mundane facial expressions while you mutter fucking 2-word sentences once every 9 seconds over the full play of someone else's video, that is not content creation, and frankly put, that is not fair use. Imagine if, like, for whatever reason, right, I decided, fuck it, I'm gonna stream a Marvel movie to my audience, which obviously that's violating copyright like crazy. That's not just gonna fly. I'm probably gonna get copyright hit on whatever platform, but let's say, fuck it, right, I stream Avengers or something, right, and the movie is, what, 2.5 hours long, okay? Let's say then, so in that 2.5 hours, let's say I, you know, react or whatever for 40 minutes of that. You see the whole 2.5 hour long movie, but you see really nothing else other than my fucking content on someone else's stream. Like, yeah, I would be pissed too if I was Marvel, you know what I mean? Or whoever in this instance. But to circle back, okay, one of the big defenses that a lot of these reaction creators and streamers were using is, oh, we've been getting permission from these outlets that we're taking content from, you know? If I'm streaming Lemmino for 6 hours on stream today, I have some sort of prior agreement with Lemmino, right? That was the defense. So they were kind of like making this fucking argument that like kind of seemed like maybe Lemmino was getting paid from like the streams, or like at least was giving permission to do it, thinking they'd get more exposure, right? Which is a stupid fucking argument, and I'll explain that in a minute too. But if ultimately, if the original creator decides, fuck it, this guy can stream my content to a huge audience, and, you know, I don't give a fuck, that isn't my prerogative, right? They are free to make that decision, and that's cool. Like, if that was what was going on, that's fine. But that's what these big streamers, especially people like XQC, were kind of like fucking insinuating. And then it turns out, according to Lemmino in his newer video, the 5 million subscriber Q&A, he actually responds to a question from the audience that says, basically like, what is your stance on these reaction people reacting to your shit, re-uploading essentially your full video without really giving you any sort of anything? And Lemmino made it pretty clear that they were not cool with that. And I mean, once again, I understand why. These Lemmino videos, it's not like a fucking Optimus video, right? Like, I've seen people react to my videos on stream. I've seen people react to my videos, like in videos or whatever, right? That's fine. I understand that. That's part of the game, right? Like, that's what's gonna happen. That's cool. So, but I make fucking videos from a room in my basement, right, where I'm talking into a microphone and overlapping that with video gameplay, okay, and like the occasional image or like reference video, whatever, right? My shit is not high art, okay? Like, I'm not fucking sitting here making some sort of masterpiece, but Lemmino is making videos that are like 5 times as long as my average video. There's actual editing, there's actual script writing, there's like background music and soundtracks, there's all these cool fucking graphics. Like, it's a very professionally made content, right? Like, it's not just some dude rambling on the internet like this, okay? So the standards, I feel like, are different, even though on like paper they're really not. But I just, like, as a content creator, I feel like when you're in the content creator community, there's a few, like, unspoken rules you really are supposed to follow. And, like, being respectful to, like, the rights of other content creators and not just, like, walking all over them or, like, fucking taking advantage of them and so, like, that's kind of just the way it goes. Like, you just don't operate that way. Like, I would just honestly feel like a dick. Like, there's no problem with reacting to shit on stream. Like, if you want to react to something on stream, go ahead. But there's a difference between someone who's streaming themselves reacting to content, where every 10 to 30 seconds they're pausing, they're giving unique dialogue, they're interacting with the chat, they're actually fucking asking and answering questions about whatever they're seeing, like they're giving a legitimate perspective. There's a difference between someone streaming a reaction like that and streaming their face cam where they're clipping their fucking toenails while Harry Potter plays in the background. You know what I mean? Like, there's not really room for improvement is what they act like. Like, oh, well, the reason there's so much dead space and silence is just because that's the nature of reacting. You can't react 100% of the time. Yeah, but you can do a lot more than eating your fucking cheesy potatoes from fucking wherever, your local mom and pop shop, while some fucking video plays on your stream. I just don't see the defense. People act as if like this is some sort of like, oh dude, these poor streamers, man, like they make content 40 hours a week. The grueling 40-hour-a-week work week that they've got, man. Who do you know works like that, bro? They gotta do that, and then, like, they can't just be up 100% of the time entertaining that whole time. I don't know. I'm one of those people, I make the argument, like, if you can't entertain people on stream, if you can't actually fulfill that job, then don't do it. I don't know. Like, if you're feeling a day where you just want to be lazy and you don't want to fucking, you know, play video games or whatever it is that you do, instead of throwing up someone's video and just, like, letting that be your content for the day, just have a day where you chat with your audience, or, like, have a day where you make cool fucking MS Paint art. I don't know, right? Like, do something that's not just playing someone else's shit and then just going, oh wow, really, bro? Huh. I can't believe that happened. So ultimately, like, I don't know, I feel bad for people like Lemmino in this situation, because, like, I can't imagine how much that actually happens, right? Like, most major streamers, it feels like, are kind of doing this now, because it's honestly such easy fucking revenue. Like, these people make millions of dollars just on base contract, right? Like, let's say I'm top kick streamer #1 dude, I don't know. I've got fucking 30,000 paying subscribers, so that's like 80 to 100 grand a month right there. I get fucking $5 million a year from Kick. I make another $500,000 from sponsorships. I get 750,000 in fucking donations. I'm selling a fucking million in merch a year, right? Like, these creators all are making, like, actually millions of dollars a year. And then, like, they're actually using the fucking, well, I just wanted to take a lazy day, man. Like, I just wanted to have a relaxing day and just, you know, stream something nice and enjoyable. It's like, okay, well then react to something nice and enjoyable. Make content around something nice and enjoyable. I don't know. I feel like it's something that's honestly very simple in practice, and people are like, they've really kind of like stretched and contorted the entire argument to, like, I don't know, I've unironically seen people try to defend these reaction streamers in the most first world ways possible, and, like, I'm a fucking YouTuber, bro. Don't get me wrong, there is a lot of difficulties to being an online content creator. Regardless if you're a streamer, YouTuber, whatever it is, there are challenges. There are things you have to get past and progress beyond, but to sit here and pretend like you're doing some sort of fucking, like, back-breaking labor that's just, like, costing every ounce of you as a person, I feel like it's disingenuous. I feel like it's a way for people to feign sympathy, when in all reality, it's just like, man, you make fucking streams from your room. You're eating DoorDash on stream, bro. I don't know. It's fucking stupid to me. So I just kind of wanted to clear that up and talk about this. It's like, it's one of those things that just updates like a micro controversy, right? But it's one of those things, it feels like such a, almost like moral victory in a way. I don't know. Just honestly, good on Lemmino for standing up and saying something. Because, like, honestly, man, these people were out here, like, pretending as if Lemmino was on board with all of this, was talking as if, like, everyone was just kind of, like, behind the scenes, everything, like in privacy. Everything was settled out, when in reality it wasn't. I don't know, that's kind of fucking scummy to me, but with that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're brand new around here on the channel. Follow me over on Twitter and Twitch at @SubToOptimus. Make sure to check out Shoptimus down below. Thank you to my Watch Optimus subscribers. Your support helps my channel tremendously. And until my next video, guys, this is Optimus. Well, talking about this, just honestly not an issue, but something I thought was important anyway, and signing out.